Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of the Dark Trilogy, and welcome to my secret underwater lair. So for those of you that joined me for the live stream a couple of weeks ago would have seen me kind of putting this together. So this is going to be like the main part of my base for now, so this is like going to be my observatory. This is going to be where I obviously get to the surface, as I've got the elevator going upwards. This is where I've just got all the chests that I've brought over from my shack for now. Haven't got any of my machines over yet, because at the moment I've been digging out the first kind of level of my underground area. Not being that busy yet, I've made this kind of this hub room for now. Got my building materials there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to branch off in all four directions and build kind of rooms down there. So I've actually managed to finish my first kind of off the hub room. So this is where today I'm going to put my tree farm, which is going to be quite cool. So I'm going to bring it all over. I'm going to demolish everything that's left at my base, all the machines and everything like that, bring them all over here and then get them all set up at my new base. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the what's the one I'm looking for? My brain's totally gone. The smeltery and the hive at the moment. I'm probably going to put that in a separate room for now until I can get powered ore processing underway, which will require me to automate everything a bit more. So let's start tearing everything up. Do I have any cobblestone on me? Because I've just realised I need to repair this axe if I'm going to tear down these little bits here. So let's just go grab a little bit of cobblestone quickly. I could have just torn some down from the wall there, but it's just as easy to go down here and go... as you can see, I've actually been demolishing a lot of this because I've been looking for marble, as a lot of the decor that I've been using for my new place is marble floors, so I've been using a lot of that. I'll show you a little bit more of what I've been up to with the decor when I get back. Do I have a tool station? I've got a tool forge, haven't I, here? So what I'm going to do is just repair my axe so I can go... It's terrible. Oh god, I forgot about that. Should have left the pattern chest here till last. Where is the pattern chest gone? Pattern chest. What we're going to do, I'm going to leave that here and bring that over later. So dump all these patterns. If this was a full-size pattern chest, this wouldn't be a problem, as they'd all just stay in there. But because this is a kind of like a little half, because it's a slab version, they don't stay in there, which is kind of annoying. But I'll come back over and get that later. It's not that important. I'll just leave a space for it. So we're going to get that crafting table. We're going to get this furnace, which apparently has more food in it, which is always nice. Leave my head there for now. So we're going to need to take all of these machines with us. So let me get a wrench of some description. Start wrenching up all of you. So we're going to just demolish my entire base this episode. That's got a load of building materials in. So we're going to come back with a dolly and get that, which I think I've taken over. So let me just pull up this chest first. We'll pull up the alloy smelter. And then what we need to do is start getting up all of this redstone alloy. What's the word I'm looking for? Redstone alloy. Yeah, brain's totally gone. Redstone alloy energy conduit. That's the word I'm looking for. It's just energy conduit. Oh god, it's one of those days. Brain has not engaged yet, so I'm just going to wrench all of this up and take it over to the new place, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. So come on, there we go. This is all very nice. So this is all being wrenched up right now. So let's go demolish all of the cabling, and we'll set it back up when we get over to the new place. So let me just kind of carry on with all this. I'll take up the machines and all that in a second. I'll show you how the dolly, what I'm on about with the dolly as well. It's part of better barrels, but you can use it to pick up any chest, which is quite nice. So let me just grab all of these. Oh, there goes my shovel. So what I'm going to need to do quick is come out of here, because I don't really want to use the excavator. So I'm just going to grab my tool forge, plonk you down, put the shovel in there, and then repair it up with a couple of stone. There we go, that should be fine. Demolish this again. There we go, fantastic. And then what we need to do is start wrenching this up again. So I need to go all the way down to my... what's it called? Planter, because he's going to be taken over. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Oops-a-daisy. Let's just throw these away, because I really want that tin upgrade. It's way more important than some rubber saplings. There we go, got tin upgrade. Then what we need to do is get rid of those those rubber saplings, apart from maybe one stack. There we go, get rid of you. And then what we need to do is get all these pipes up. I'll try and avoid picking up all those rubber saplings now. would be preferable. Which I'm not going to be able to avoid. I'm going to have to go chuck away some more, I think. So yeah, I've got like way too many rubber saplings. Nope. Managed to not pick up any of the rubber saplings, which is good. So I think I got everything else down there. So I might have to do a trip in a second and take everything over. Oh, I forgot about my item filter. Is there anything that I don't need? Some cobblestone. You'll do. You can go away for now. So I'm just going to grab all of this stuff. Oops, daisy, got to demolish you. Can't take the harvester right now, so let's fly over to my base, my new base. Drop everything down that I don't necessarily need right now. Go back and fetch everything else. Bring that over. So if we fly over here, drop down. Just going to do is dump a load of the Tinker's Construct stuff down here, which is gone. So where's the stencil table? Yeah, I'm going to dump these blank patterns in the stencil table as well, so I don't have to carry them. Got a lot of machines, so do I have any spare chests? I do have one spare chest here, which I can probably drop down and start putting machines and things in, ready to be set up. So there are all the machines that have come up from my base, so like alloy smelters and things like that. I want to keep the planter on me for now, as do I want the pipes and things. Let's drop some dirt off. Got a crafting bench as well. Like I said, this will all be organised better. I've been trying to do some work on this, but I haven't really quite had the time to finish it all off. So if you'll just bear with me while I kind of finish off putting together the base, it should be in a lot better condition by the next episode. Question mark. If I get around to it, I'm looking if I've got any spare chests around here. I'm sure I did, but I'm sure I had some, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. I can just make some more, but so yeah, let's go back and get everything else that we need, as it is getting dark, so I want to kind of demolish everything around here first, sleep for the night, and then come back and fetch any last minute stuff, such as chests, so make sure I don't lose anything. So let's start getting up all of these Sterling generators. Thankfully, End.io keeps its inventory, so any of the coal, any of the charcoal that's in here will stay in here, as will the wood, which is good. So I need to demolish you though, which is going to pop out nothing. Excellent, apart from maybe one bit of charcoal, so we're also going to grab that. So this, I don't really, it's not too bad actually, there's just some wood in there. Might come back for it. So we're going to need to go back to, let's turn this off for now, take out blocks of charcoal. Can I start, do I have time to demolish this? I think I do. There we go. So just going to get all the high oven stuff. Okay, get work downwards from the top. I think that would have been a better suggestion right from the offset. Would have been to just kind of work my way down. Let's get this. What's it called? Plastic pipe. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. And then we see to how much space have I got? Not really enough for my smeltery. So let's fly back over, dump everything over here, go back, grab everything else. Hopefully my jetpack will have enough charge in it before I have to reset up my energetic infuser. Let's go down here. Let's sleep for the night. Let's sleep for the night. Come on. There we go. I'm going to need a couple of chests, I think. So where the hell have I put my wood? I think I've got it all down. I've got all the spare stuff down here. There we go. So let's grab some rubber wood, turn that into wood. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Marvellous. Make a few chests. Fantastic. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop everything in a chest in here, which I'm going to use to set up my tree farm. So I could drop you down there. Oops, daisy, did not mean to put you down there. There we go, put you down there. So I'm going to need you. So this is going to be all the stuff I need for a tree farm to get set back up. Yeah, alloy smelters, Sterling generators. What's the difference between this Sterling generator and this Sterling generator? It's weird. Harvester, upgrades. The high oven doesn't need to go in there, so high oven can come out and maybe go in here for now, or I might even put it upstairs for now, to kind of put my high oven and stuff up here, so any high oven and smeltery stuff can go in this one, I think. I think that's alright. Oh yeah, lever wants to go in there as the plastic pipe, so what we're also going to need is the dolly. Where have I put my dolly? Dolly. There it is, my dolly. That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. So yeah, hopefully by the next episode I should have started to organise all these chests a lot better. I've been just dumping random things in random chests for a little while now, so I need to actually come up with a system of how I want to keep everything sorted. So when I talk about a dolly, what I mean is I want to pick up something like this. As you can see, it's going to give me slowness. So what I'm going to do is pick up that last and then start demolishing my smeltery, like so. So we're just going to work around, take everything up. This is the only way to do this with the smeltery, so we just need to get rid of it all. There we go, fantastic. So we're almost done, we're almost finished taking this apart. Didn't exactly take very long. That scared me for a second. I had breaking glass and it's literally just my tank. It's got a little bit of lava in it. So I think, is that everything demolished apart from... Can I pick this up with the dolly? No, I cannot. So that, literally, I need to do that last kind of thing. So, ooh, I forgot about these. Can I wrench these up with this? No, I'm going to need to bring a Buildcraft compatible wrench back with me. So I will do that when I come back in a second. So let me get rid of you. There we go. So I'm going to need to take over a couple of these chests. So let's get the charcoal first. As you can see, I've slowed down, apart from when I'm using my jetpack, which is quite nice. So kind of fly back over. So what we're going to do is just going to drop down here. The charcoal probably wants to be in here somewhere. So there we go. There's a charcoal one. So I'm looking for my, not Buildcraft compatible wrench. I want my industrial craft wrench, wherever I've put it. Do I have one? Is the next best question. I'm sure I did, but I might have dropped it somewhere random. That's a Yeeter wrench. I don't know if that'll work. Oh no, that's what I'm looking for, my industrial craft wrench. So I can wrench up all of my industrial craft machines. Fantastic. Just another random wrench. I wonder if Omni-tool... Is an Omni-tool on this mod pack at all? Ooh, I've got a flux-infused Omni wrench. I might have to make one of them at some point in the future. Would be a good idea. So what we're going to do is just drop down here. Oops, daisy. They turn into machine frames. Basic machine casings. Oh, you're joking. Well, at least my generator didn't change back. So basically what's happened there is my industrial craft machines have turned into basic machine casings. So that's rather annoying. I don't think there's any other way of wrenching them up once they're placed. So that's kind of unlucky. So I've just lost a compressor and a plate bending machine. So I'm going to have to rebuild my plate bending machine at some point. Fantastic. Not. I'm going to need this. This has got loads and loads of building materials in. So I'm just going to take this wrench for... I'm just going to take this... on the dolly for now, and then come back and grab all of my rubber, especially the one with the void upgrade as part of it. So we can drop this down here somewhere. There we go. So that's got some more build. Actually, no, I want that downstairs ideally, with all the rest of the building material. To put you down there. There we go. So yeah, that's really annoying that that decided to do that. Which chest did I drop all those machines in? It was this one, wasn't it? So generator, basic machine casing. That's industrial craft stuff, so I can stay in there. So yeah, I'm going to have to rebuild my plate bending machine, which is rather annoying, but I'll get around to it. Probably do that off camera now. That can go in there, as can the industrial craft wrench. So we need to go grab one more chest ideally, which will be one more barrel ideally, and then I think that's pretty much everything apart from all my patterns, which I can't be bothered to do now. Well, I suppose I might have the inventory space for it now, so I might do that quick. So let's do that quick. And then we can just dump it all when we get back over there. So I should have the space... Okay, that's weird. Where the hell did all my patterns go this time? That's very bizarre. Okay, so they might be in there this time. I have no idea. So we're just going to grab that one. That one I think I can leave here for now. I might come back for one of them. I'm not sure, because I need that kind of intermediary... What's the word I'm looking for? Intermediary chest, although I can just make a new one, really, and come back for that later. So we are just going to drop downwards. Here we go. So this was the rubber, so this is going to go in the tree farm area. Here we go. So I think that's everything over now that is of vital importance. Pop back up here. Drop this down, say, here. Oh, it's got all the patterns in it that time. That's weird. Breaking it once apparently gets rid of all the patterns, and then breaking it again doesn't get rid of all the patterns. How bizarre. But let's get started setting up my tree farm would be a good idea, so that I can actually, have some power and charge up my jetpack. So what we're going to need? So we're going to need some dirt first. Let's go and grab some dirt. I'm going to take off my jetpack while I'm walking around down here. I need to figure out how to turn off hover mode when I'm in my base, basically. So let's grab some dirt so we can kind of put dirt on top of my harvester. So what we're going to need is the harvester, like so. Going to need to put that down in the middle. So what I'm going to do is going to start taking up all of these torches. Also, what I'm going to do for the roof, kind of for light and stuff, is to actually put down. Let me just kind of start lighting up this area. Here we go. I'm going to get loot. I'm going to make some lamps. So if we have a look at lamp, I'm probably going to make inverted lamps so they're always on. So for inverted white lamps, I'm going to need some black lumar, a redstone torch, and some glass panels. So this is literally just black dye, glowstone, dust, and redstone. And you make that, and then it makes a lamp. And then you put them in the ceiling, and they're always on, which is quite cool. So how are we doing for light in here? So it's kind of not very light right in the middle. So let me just put that down for now. So not quite there, actually. Put it off to one side, to the back. And then we'll put one right at the front. There we go. That should be fine. So we're going to need the harvester right in the middle of the room. So whereabouts is the middle? Is that roughly here, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's not quite... Oh, yeah, that is the middle of the room. Yeah, that's fine. So then we're going to need to... I can't remember how big my tin upgrade extends it by. Let me have a quick check of that, because I might need a slightly smaller upgrade. So radius increase of 3. So that does the total area of 9. So hang on, let me wrench you up quick, because I might not need to have you right about there. Let's wrench you up quick. So let's have the dirt going right to the back of the room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's where this is going to be the extent of my tree farm. So it's going to put that in place. And we need to go 9 the other way as well. So I might make a smaller one, actually. I don't know whether it's worth kind of making some slightly smaller upgrades and then not having quite such a big tree farm. Now I've got it kind of underway. So let's have a look around here. So, well, let's have a quick look at upgrades. What do I need for that again? So lapis upgrade, raw plastic, which how do I get? Oh yeah, raw plastic and just get to be smelting it again. So that's not too bad. Need some lapis. So I probably want to do a tin upgrade maybe if I do that. So I might do that quick. So let's make this slightly smaller. So what's a radius increase of 2? So that would be 7 altogether. So what upgrade have I got at the moment? I've got iron upgrades. Okay, so I want slightly smaller than that, really. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that should be fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock you up. Put down the... That's the wrong one. That's the harvester. That would have been totally wrong anyway. So I need the planter. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Underneath that side. Yep, that's fine. So then we need to put a lamp back in, a torch back in, sorry. Put that in there. So, put it in over here for now. Where the hell's my dirt gone? I need my dirt. So this needs to go, so that would be the standard radius, I think. So, 1, 2. What are we doing? So, that's the middle, so 1, 2, 3. Trying to count here. Counting with Ollie. So, so what are we doing here? So my brain's just totally melting here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's done it. So yeah, two on either side. So that is the kind of the platform that I want for my tree farm. So what we're now going to need to do, hopefully that's tall enough for rubber trees to go, although it doesn't look like it, so I might have to almost dig this down one. So let's get my jetpack back on here. So what I might do is, let's kind of dig you up quick. This isn't working. I don't think it's quite tall enough for rubber trees to grow even. I'm not entirely sure if it's tall enough for oak trees to grow. I can't remember what their height limit is, but what I might have to do is just sink this into the ground. So let's sink you into the ground by 1. No, that's the harvester. That's the wrong one. I want the planter there. There we go. And then what we're going to need to do is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like so. This should be much better. Okay, so this will probably work out better. I think trees will be able to grow. What I'll probably try and do is I've got some bone meal somewhere. Where the hell's the middle? 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. So one more down this way. I'll dig under here and kind of set this up in a second. So what I'm going to need to do is kind of dig down here, and then I'll replace this in a second. Apparently got some tin ore there. So I'm probably going to want to do this with conduits, so item conduits if I've got some. I'm not sure how many I've got them. I've got 23 item conduits. I may need more. How do we make item conduits again? So that was pulsating iron, which requires iron and ender pearls in a chest. So I suppose I can do that in a second. Let me just plonk down a torch there for a second. So that's going to come out there. So let me see if I can actually grow a tree here first. So let me grab a rubber sapling. Plonk you down there. I'm not convinced about this. I'm going to need to go find a bone from somewhere. If I've got some bones, of course. I should have somewhere. Let's try... Not you. Oh, there's one bone. Good start. I'm sure I've got some more somewhere. There we go, got 7 altogether. So, do is turn half of that into bone meal. Put the rest back. Drop down. Whereabouts my tree farm is down here. So I want to see if this grows, basically. Okay, I don't think this is going to grow. I don't think I've got enough elevation, which has made this whole endeavour interesting. So, I think I might need to sink it down one more. Like the entire floor, basically. Because I can't, at the moment, I can't fit my tree farm in here. So, and at the moment, I can't really afford to have tesseracts and have it, like, off-site at the moment. So, what the hell? Oh, yeah, that always helps. So I'm going to need to go down like one more, I think. Let me try and put... let's try and sink it down one more. Let's put a piece of dirt there. Want a rubber sapling. And did I use up all of that bone meal? That's crazy. Whoops-a-daisy. I did not mean to use up that much. Oops-a-daisy. So let's try this again. Go grab a little bit more bone meal. Is it this chest? No, it was this chest. There we go. So we'll try this again. Okay, let's see if the rubber tree will grow now. Have I just, like, not got enough space? Is something going wrong here? I'm sure you can grow trees underground. You just need a big enough kind of, like, area. Interesting. Interesting. This doesn't seem to be growing very, very well. I might have to try oak saplings, see if they'll grow. Whether I've got oak saplings. So, oak saplings around here somewhere? I know I've got some. Oaky saplings. Have I got more? Oh, I've got more item conduits there. Did not realise that. That's pretty cool. So I've actually got loads of item conduits to be getting along with. So I need oak saplings. I should have some around here somewhere. Check every single chest, and it's probably like the first one I checked. I just totally missed it. I've got saplings there. They are. They'll be in here. So maybe oak saplings are more likely to grow down here. So let me just have a quick check. So I will need some more bone meal, which is silly of me, as I have just wasted all of that. There isn't anything like fertilizer or anything like that I can use there. Floral fertilizer. Don't think that's going to work. No, it's going to have to be bone meal, and I'm going to have to go kill some skeletons, I think. So let's go sleep for the night, and then see if I can kind of go around and pick off any skeletons that have died in the sunlight would be a good idea. So I'm running out of energy on my jetpack, so I might have to kind of temporarily kind of end the video here and then show you basically how it's going to work next episode. So we're looking for skeletons around here somewhere. There's a dying zombie, but I really want the dying skeleton. So let's kind of fall for the night. Come here, skeleton. Bring it. Whoa, his head came off. That was weird. Got one bone, which is good. So I need maybe a couple more would be ideal. So looking for another skeleton that is dying in the sunlight. Would be nice. So okay, yeah, it looks like rubber trees will at least require... What is this? 2... I'm just trying to find one that's kind of half cut down. So... Whoa, baby zombie. Is that a zombie villager? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, they need a height of at least 6. Where I think with oak, they require a lot less. Hang on, there's a half decent oak forest over there. Oh, there's a skeleton first. Let's murder you so I can get your delicious bones wherever you are. You're supposed to be around here somewhere, but you're probably underground. Okay, that's annoying. So yeah, let's have a quick look at oak saplings. So they will grow with a height of, let's count this, counting with Ollie again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, that's rubber. Never mind. Let's try and find an oak tree. Would be good. So that's an oak tree. That's what I'm looking for. The minimum height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe. So I'm going to need a height of at least 7, unless there's any kind of possibility of smaller ones. So this is probably going to be the smallest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is probably the minimum, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 is the minimum height you need to grow an oak tree by the looks of things. So let's go back and double check that before my jetpack runs out of energy. Would be a good idea. I love the way this dome looks. It's really cool, like in the middle of this kind of large expanse of water. I'm surrounded by a lot of oceans on this particular seed. It's absolutely crazy. Like, I have to fly for a long time before I find any other kind of biomes, which is rather annoying. So let's drop down twice. Our tree farm will be down here. So what kind of height clearance have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this would be why then. So I don't have anywhere near enough of a height clearance down here to actually grow trees. So what I'm probably going to need to do is make this kind of whole thing even deeper. So that's going to require me to do some off-camera work. Maybe actually I can just sink down the tree farm bit. So don't sink down the rest of the room, but kind of sink down this bit on this other side just to make it slightly easier. So from, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So from here onwards, just sink it down a couple of levels and then keep the rest of the room the same. Sink down the tree farm and then just let it work its magic. So I've got lots of item conduits here. I think I built a load of spare ones, which is good. Don't want to have all that fertilizer coming up. So that's not going to work for now. So I'm going to have to abandon this, do a little bit more work off camera, and then hopefully I can show you it working by the next episode. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode for now. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.